Barakathaya Hawa, Barakathaya Hawa Shai, Barakathaya Hawa, Barakathaya Hawa Shai. I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. I want to give double honors to the elders and the apostles in Great Millstone. And Barakatham to all you brothers that's out here serving in this truth and faith with sincerity. And in this lesson, I want to go into how America, which is known as Babylon the Great, is going to be destroyed by nuclear missiles, man. And how this World War III is actually a biblical event. How these things are going to come to pass. You see, these scriptures that we're reading, they're actually going to come to pass. They're actually going to manifest themselves, man. And you 2/3 out there were basically not given the spirit of faith. We're not given the spirit of faith to understand these things. Because even the devil, even you so-called white people, even you know the elite banking families of you know that we're speaking the truth. That's why you're watching us on YouTube. That's why you're going to persecute us. That's why you're going to come down hard upon the children of Israel. And the children of Israel are you so-called African Americans, you so-called Mexicans, you so-called Native Americans. That's who the children of Israel is. And I'm going to go ahead and get some scriptures. And this is Proverbs 22, verse 3. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. You see, a prudent man foreseeth the evil, and we foreceive the evil through these scriptures. And we can see these things playing out right now, right before our eyes, right on CNN, right in articles they publish on the internet with the mark of the beast chip, saying Elon Musk saying how he's only 1 month away from merging the first brain computer chip with a human's brain. And that's all biblical, man. That's all in the Bible. And we perceive these things and we hide it ourselves. How do we hide it ourselves? By having faith in Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, but not just having faith, by doing the works, man. And the simple pass on and are punished because they don't believe these words that we're saying. They don't believe. And they got to be punished for that because they wasn't given the spirit of faith. They wasn't given the power to believe. And so they have to be punished. And this is Psalms chapter 91. And I'm going to start from verse 1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. And that's what the prophets are doing. We abide under the shadow of the Almighty because we come back to our ways. We're not living in Babylon the Great anymore. We know what this place is, and we know what's going to happen to this place. This place is about to be destroyed. I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress, my God, and in him I will trust. Surely he will deliver thee from the snare and the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. And that noisome pestilence is when those nuclear missiles are going to hit this earth and destroy it, are going to hit Babylon the Great and destroy this place. That's that noisome pestilence. He will cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. And the word feathers right there is actually because you see these people, when you bring up the UFOs, they want these two-thirds basically, they want to say, where do you see UFO in the Bible? Well, this is actually a term that they're using the UFO for, feathers. He shall cover thee with his feathers, because when these nuclear missiles go off, it's going to happen simultaneously. It's going to happen simultaneously. Destruction of, of Babylon the Great and the salvation of Israel. And it's going to be televised. People going to be seeing this, looking on their phones from across the world. Okay? And under his wings shalt thy trust. And that's another word for the UFO. And let me go ahead and get verse 5. Thou shalt not be afraid by terror. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor the arrow that flieth by day. And that arrow is a damn ICBM missile. It's a damn nuclear missile, man. If you can't see that, then wisdom is not resting upon you, man. Nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor the destruction that wasteth at noonday. And that destruction at noonday is nuclear. It's gonna be Salakia. That's gonna be World War III. And World War III is already taking place right now. It's already going on right now today. They just because you don't see it on CNN or your TV screen, just as you don't see it, don't believe it's not happening, because it's happening right now. It's just not being televised right now. And this is verse 7. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 by thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. Meaning that destruction will not come. You see, because by that point, you're going to be on a chariot, man. You're going to be on a chariot of Israel by that point. And you're going to see 10,000 people fall by your right hand. And then it says, verse 8, only with thine eyes shall thou behold and see the reward of the wicked. Okay? And the reward of the wicked is going to be them nuclear missiles, man. It's going to be that nuclear destruction, that thermal holocaust. That's the reward of the wicked. And you going to see that. You're going to see 1,000 fall at thy side and 10,000 by thy right hand. And how you going to see that? Because you're going to be in the chariots being lifted up. And you're going to see these people dying. You're going to see their reward, destruction. And this is Isaiah 26, verse 20. Come. It's like, come my people, enter into thy chambers. And that's going to be the chariots of Israel. And shut thy doors about thee. Hide thyself as it were a little moment, until the indignation be overpassed. And that's the indignation, meaning destruction, until that destruction be overpassed. And that destruction is going to be taking place right right here in America, Babylon the Great. Okay. And so this is just part one, and I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. And I want to give double honors to the elders, the apostles, and great millstone, and shalom to the hopefully elect.